that's a big lead in for a very simple question, which is from your focus, um, what kind of accounts does this visibility matter the most for? Is it the humans? Is it the non-humans? Or is it really both? Or should they be looked at almost equally?
It's both. I think that there should not be discrimination in general between humans. So I think there's also should not be discrimination between humans and non-humans. If we look at the organization down the road, let's take kind of a leap of faith 20 years down the road. At the end of the day, you'll have a lot of AI agents roaming around. You'll have a lot of service accounts. Everything will be in service accounts in my mind. And you'll have some humans, but they will all need to be treated more or less the same way. Of course, they will have different traits and different behavior and so on. But from an identity perspective, if you look at the company, the identities in the company will be those agents. They will behave like employees. They will drive decisions. They will drive automation. They will drive maybe a lot of the functionality of the of the service that the company provide. You will have, of course, humans, a sprinkle of humans, and you'll have non-human identities, service accounts that all of those humans will be managing, and so on. So you cannot really kind of discriminate between one or another. At the end of the day, all of those are identities, and the shift we're seeing, by the way, today of security to be kind of identity first is all driven by that, because at the end of the day, to protect the organization, you need to protect the people or the machines that have access to data, and you need to treat them the same way. So that's why our philosophy is that you need to aggregate all data, whether it is of a service account and making sure that you know who's the owner of that service account and what permission this service account has, whether it is a human information, which is easily maybe getting information from your IDP. Yeah, MFA is very much kind of relevant source of information, source of a mean to manage human accounts, and all the way to maybe agentic AI and how those kind of sprawl around. You need to bring all of that information in one single place. And of course, per each one, try to drive different actions and different maybe automation on kind of monitoring or protecting, but it all needs to be treated from same perspective. You cannot say you're going to silo that.
So that's a great overview on why Exonius was built, why customers might want to use this tool in their environment.